Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you sluggerbed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. In.
Sorry about that. I did not know my thing was, Sorry about that. I did not know my thing. Yeah, I thought my, mic was still connected, I guess not. But the game is called Kingdom Come Deliverance, and this guy that I'm playing as is named Henry. He, you'll learn later him and his father, or well, mainly his father is a big deal, and so he is a smith. His dad is right now, but in the past he was a soldier, which you'll find out later on. But for now, let's just get into this. By means of the first two choices in this dialogue. Oh, okay. Okay, awesome. Well, vitality. I can't remember what vitality was. I think we'll go with... strength.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands.
Strength will be a
So I'd
big
say I have a right
part
to be a
in
bit
combat,
tired.
so we'll
Well,
use
I've
that.
got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
I mean, it's if you have PS Plus right now, it's like it's like $11.99 right now. So if you were to buy it right now, wherever you buy your stuff from, either Xbox, PC or PlayStation, even PlayStation, I got for $11.99 because it's discounted to me automatically if I get PS Plus. But if you do that, it's really fun. I've had the game before. I just gave up on it a little bit. And Jabba, you don't need to be looking for food. Yeah, Jabba's my brother's dog. Why would I be?
No, it's just...
Oh, and if you're an archer type
Matthias
player,
is
archery is
teaching me
so
archery.
hard on this
Archery?
game. I love
Do you want to
archery,
become
but it's so
poacher?
hard to control
Have
your
you
bow
any
on
idea
there.
of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow, anyway?
Oh, come on. I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
But
Christ, give
if
me
you're more of a
strength.
close quarters combat
don't do anything
kind of guy,
stupid.
you're gonna need good
For the love of
armor,
God.
and you're gonna
Promise.
need stats and
I
strength.
promise.
You'll need to be focusing on your combat related stats. But Henry, he's later in the game, he becomes a really fucking legend in the game. I haven't even gotten that far, but I do know you take territory back eventually.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen
You'll
them
be
this
meeting
morning.
a ton of people in this
shouldn't be
game
hard to
too,
find. They'll
and
be
you'll
hanging
you'll
around
get to
the
do pretty
tavern
much
somewhere,
everything
as
in this
usual.
game. This is a
That's unfair.
this is a big
Really?
open world
So where
type
were
of
you
game,
till
so
small
you
hours
can do
last night?
whatever you want.
With Bianca.
It's
of course.
it's kind of like
You mean
Skyrim.
at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with
Oh
you?
yeah,
No,
this
don't tell me,
game's
let me guess.
story is
Matthew
amazing.
and
I
Fritz.
love the story.
Well, at
The
least you were with
story's
Bianca.
what
You should hold
draws
on to that
me
one,
in.
pal.
Other
She's a clever girl.
unlike the combat, the combat's so
back for
hard
supper
to
sometime.
master, man. I'm
Father's
telling you.
very fond of
If
her.
you start playing this game and you think the combat's
it is.
easy and you think it's
thinks
like
he'll be able to wheedle
Dark
the secret
Souls,
of beer
yeah,
brewing
it's
off
like Dark Souls a little bit, but the combat's
You're
so
right
much more
there.
in depth than
You'd
that.
think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father.
So it'll be
At
when you
least he's
start playing it,
interested in
it'll be tough to
something,
kind of
unlike
get
you
the
weren't.
hang of
You're too
parries
busy
and
getting into mischief
blocks
to do an
and
honest day's
you
work.
can't block
If
every
Fritz
single
and
attack.
Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one
And
day.
that's what
You
sucks
mark my
about it.
words.
And if you take even a slightest like slash of a sword, you bleed. This game takes combat into a whole level.
Can I get something to eat?
So be prepared for that
Now
when you
listen,
start
breakfast
playing.
on the table. Help yourself.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy.
Shit, I would.
Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzik.
That's
He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain. But he needs your help, Henry.
that guy
No.
that she just mentioned.
Don't worry, Ma.
He's a
Good.
very important person in this game
He
too.
always
So
has his knees ache when there's a
and you'll
storm
meet
coming.
him.
Hope they're wrong this time.
I think
It's
in
looking like
this
such a
part
nice day.
of the tutorial. This is kind of a tutorial, but
You need to do
it's
anything, man.
not at the same time.
You're
I
a
don't
good
know.
lad.
The developers
But
of this
I'm
game are
fine.
pretty
It's your
were pretty
father
weird
needs
about the
helping with that
tutorial
sword.
part. Game saved. Oh, and this game is not like any other game when you save and load. When you go to save a game, you have to have savior snaps, which is like a type of alcohol in the game. But you use it to save your game. I don't recommend using it whenever you whenever you're trying to heal. Don't ever use that for healing. Only use that for saving game only, because it's gonna suck when you don't have those and you're at a tough part of the game and you have to have those. I do have DLCs. The one I got is the Kingdom Come Deliverance Royal Edition. So, oh yeah, dude, it's a harsh save. This game is not gonna baby feed you. This game it's gonna help you learn the basics of the combat, but other than that, though, you're pretty fucked on the other stuff. And this is like a survival game too, so you have to eat and drink and all that shit. You have to do all that, and you have to sleep too. So if you don't have either one of those, you're doomed. You're gonna die repeatedly. Is my brightness up? Graphics, gamma correction. There we go. Yes. Yeah, the game gets annoying sometimes about the whole eating and sleeping because you can't always sleep and eat. There'll be times where you can't. Alright, where am I going? Why is that thing so small? Oh, I guess I'm on a bigger TV. Guess we'll go talk to our father.
At least you're up. That's a start.
Ah, boy.
Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
We'll be happy to hear it.
Sure thing.
Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
He's kind of a dick, but he's not wrong. Alright. Buy back a charcoal at the market, blah blah blah, collect debt, blah 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 blah. Okay, let's go. Woohoo! Oh, and this is your tutorials. In case you need to know more about your combat. This is your stuff right here. And you can do the same things as you would in Skyrim. If you played Skyrim, there's alchemy, there's lockpicking, pickpocketing, all that shit. Lockpicking is pretty advanced stuff, and so is pickpocketing. So it's not going to be easy when you first start doing it, so. General. I believe you can, yep. So with R2, you can, L2 or whatever console you're on, or if you're on PC, you can switch between left or right. This is your player stats. So right now I have 100 health. Unfortunately, yes, there's a lot of reading in this game. I can't stand reading personally, but there is a lot of reading. And, a lot of the information that you will need, you'll have to read it. And in like your combat related stuff, you have to read that too, obviously. Well, I mean, if you like reading, then you shouldn't have a problem with that at all. Yeah, this is all your stats. Nourishment is your food. Do not ever overeat. If you go over 100, it gives you an effect, which is really bad to have. So don't overeat ever. If you get to 90 something and you have a food that goes over that, and it has 94, it will reach it to 104, and you don't want that, so don't do that. Energy, that's how much, that's your sleep, pretty much. And Then the stamina, that's your green bar, and the health is your red bar. Your speed, all of these stats right here, will become better as you go along. Charisma, there's certain clothing that affects these as in terms of speed as well. Your strength as well. What's this one? Info. Oh, and if you want to know what perks, these are your perks and shit. If you want to know what your perks are, you just go over to impress the button for info, and it'll tell you what it does. So, Gravedigger, carrying the dead or unconscious bodies won't cost you any stamina. They will burn. They will burn you only half as much. Blocking an opponent's strikes with your shield will cost you 30% less stamina. That's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of these that are really cool. So, this is good. I like this one. Yeah, I'll do this one. Stronghold. There we go. Alright. Now we have some in that. Yeah, all of these go into death, man. But enough of that. We'll be going over to this guy over here. This jerk off. You owe me money, you son of a bitch.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
I knew you'd be trouble. Father says if you don't pay up, he'll come here himself and hammer those nails into your hairy arse.
I'd like to see him try. Fuck off, you bastard, or your old man will be pulling those nails out of you.
And yes, speech persuasion is a big thing in this game. Sometimes it's best to go brute force, but sometimes it's best to like try to be civil, like with guards, for example. If you're in like a pinch or whatever, it's just best to avoid conflict. You can try to bribe them, or you can try your luck with speech. Either one of those. But a line has a less chance of being successful, so don't try that one. However, when you do bribe them, if they ask for an amount, you have to give them either close to that amount or above that amount, and they will be like, okay, fine, all right, deal's a deal. And pretty much what that's explained down there is how much you have in your speech, your charisma, and strength. Your strength is what's gonna, brute force, and your charisma is your, everybody likes you, and your speech is just you, well, silver tonguing it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Look, I know things aren't right. Wife
yes, old days. Indeed, my good sir.
Wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
And sometimes it will fail. And this explains to you, like what I was just explaining to you guys, your stamina bar, which is your bar down there below everything else. Your health bar is your red. Your opponent's health is also displayed. Which is right there where it's pointing, that little tiny bar right there. The more wounded he is, the slower he'll attack and react. When the end is near, he may either try to flee or surrender. And you will have people or soldiers that will surrender. And you can either get them to give you stuff, or you can kill them. Or let them go. Either way. If it's a soldier, I'd just kill them. But it just depends on what the person is. And your wounds are the most serious part of combat. So if you get hit by a sword and you have a bleeding icon, you're gonna die faster. So if you get hit one more time, you're probably going to die. And bleeding is what's gonna lead to death faster. So if you don't have anything to prevent that, to prevent bleeding, you need to get out of there quickly.
You'll pay for that. Bloody hell! Alle doppertele.
Oh shit. Yeah, see, like that. Ooh. Bring it, bitch.
Here.
Oh shit. Damn. Okay, I can't do that yet.
Take that. Now.
Fucking bitch. Oh.
You'll get what for.
What? Wow. Damn. Yeah, me and him are pretty equal in terms of health, it would seem. Damn. Trying my best. That little bar that you see right there, that's the direction of your blocks. It's really hard to do that.
God damn.
Ah, damn, he's a tough one. He keeps clenching me. How? What?
I'm over here.
Oh, come on. Quit doing that, you little shit. Yeah. Damn it. I think I lost.
You ain't coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
I'll be back for him. I'm on a stream, by the way. Shit, how do I sprint again? Why am I sneaking? Shit, how do I sprint? I can't remember. I can't remember how to sprint. I don't think I can sprint in town. Wait, no. Yeah, I can. What am I saying? Yeah, combos are fucking ridiculous on this game. Yes, mother, I'm back.
Ma, I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Oh, trust me, I will. Now, you can do that with doctors too. She's kind of like a doctor, but you won't be able to do... How do I... Okay. How do I fucking sprint? Shit, how do I do it? That's not what I needed to do. Oh, that's how you sprint. Circle. Yeah, so the sprint button's kind of weird. Sprint button's the circle. Kind of odd. What's up, you little bitch?
One beating wasn't enough for you.
Oh, fuck you.
Still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
What the fuck?
One beating wasn't enough for you.
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man.
Shit.
I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
Aw, come on. Damn it. Should have been more careful with my attacks, but oh well. Nothing can stop it now.
Chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fritz, a big timer on that stuff. Just gonna walk out. Go over to Fritz. Fritz, he's right here. If I'm
How are you, Henry?
That's not Fritz.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself.
That's not who I'm taking. Oh, Fritz must be at the tavern. I guess we'll find out.
You can't be serious, Dutch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Gutenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such
What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians?
He sounds
and
German.
nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
It's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
So
Deutsch
he
has
is
gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, how? Are you with us?
Unfortunately, I cannot, because I have stuff to do, my friends.
Alright, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem. We'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
Well, guess I have no choice.
Alright.
There's no other way.
Let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Oh. I mean, hey, the more numbers, the better. 4 against 1. I like those odds. Okay. Discuss the plan of attack.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Bullshit. Clever one, my ass. Ah, shit, son. lured Deutsch's wife away. Okay, where's the wife? Oh, is that her?
Huh?
Yep. Must be her.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Oh, dude, life sucks in this fucking era. You'd never want to be in this. Oh shit, that gives us a chance. Reputation lost. Damn.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet!
Trebuchet. Trebuchet is a form of a catapult.
So good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Fuck.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this boxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Oh shit.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
You know, this might turn out badly, but you know. Here we go again.
Is that the best you can do?
Yeah. Back and fighting again. Double team this piece of shit. Come on, bitch. Let's do this. We double teaming on this piece of shit. Come on!
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catchpole is on his way!
Woo, my stamina. Here we go, lads. Oh yeah, dude. That was fun. The gang fighting was so fun. Oh shit. We're just double teaming on this one dude. Ah. 4 against 1, kind of sus. Not gonna lie. Oh shit! I wish I had a follower on this game. That way, it's 2 against 1, or 2 against 4. Oh, that'd be great. Make things easier. Okay, are they coming? Are they coming over here? Ah, yeah, here they come. Yeah, there's one. Yeah, there's two of them. Where's the other one? There's three of them. Where are they at? Or did they already go past? Must have went. No, he would have went past because I didn't see that other one. Strange. See how beautiful this game is, though? So beautiful. Oh, there's the other one. Yo, Fritz.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have.
save you, Henry.
But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
How many do I have? 4 of them. Okay, good. I'm good. Wait. Can I still talk to him about something?
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Yeah, I don't need any further help. I just need to get into his chest, and that's it. I'm pretty confident that I can do that. He's right there. There's nothing I can do with him right there. Wish I would have gotten these sooner. Oh yeah, I can use the water to wash myself. Yeah, you also have to clean yourself too as well. Keep yourself from, you know, being dirty and shit. Is he almost... God damn it, he's still there. I hope he leaves that area soon. He knows it's me, so... Oh. He might leave. Yep, that's my chance. Okay, awesome. Damn. Okay, this is gonna be hard, so... Damn it. God damn it. Fucking A, man. I can't do it when the fucking thing is not doing its fucking thing. Come on. Fuck, where is it now? I can't do it like that. It's fucking ridiculous. God damn it, dude. I'm never gonna be able to get it out. Fuck! Dude, you gotta be shitting me. I failed every single fucking time. I don't care if you've seen me. I wanna fight that son of a bitch.
One beating wasn't enough for you.
Fuck you.
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
God damn. That guy really irritates me. What a fucking drunk ass piece of shit. Ugh. Well, looks like we're gonna get Daddy to help. I can't seem to get him to fuck.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
No.
When I asked Kunish to pay, he fought me instead.
That bastard. You don't look too bad, though. Did you get the better of him?
I'm fine, but he didn't give me the money.
Nah, it doesn't matter. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
But without Kunish's money, I can't buy those other things you wanted.
Here's coin for the charcoal and the ale. I'll get it back from that mongrel this evening.
Reputation lost. God damn it. Yeah, when your reputation's lost, it becomes really bad. So, try not to have your reputation too low. Because people will view you in a certain way, and reputation's a big thing in this game.
Beautiful and functional.
Where am I supposed to buy it? Oh, from that guy.
God be with you. Goodbye.
Oh, my reputation's still good. Okay. Your wealth. Bag of charcoal. Okay.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
You'll want to follow him, you won't know where that is, so we'll just follow him. However, this is the part where you will now use a wood sword or a real sword. and this is very important. So pay close attention when I'm fighting. And if there's mistakes I make, don't do those mistakes, because those mistakes will get you killed. It's easier in real life, I promise you, but in a game like this, it's fucking ridiculous. I used to sword fight a lot. Back on my grandma's farm. Me and my brother would go at it. Of course I'd win because I was tenacious and crazy.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Not bad. Again. Good. Once again. Not bad. Now you're getting it. All right. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Not bad. Again. Good. Fine. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Nice. Good.
Footwork is also very important.
Very good. All right, that's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
He is right. So if you take into heart from what you've fought against, that experience can become a weapon, especially in a game too. So if you ever die, you need to think back on what you did wrong, and that's why I mean, combat on this game is very advanced. So if you get killed, then you did something wrong, and it will happen repeatedly. I promise you that, because there will be a lot of loading screens. This thing's notorious for it. So be prepared. Be prepared for a lot of death.
lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Just ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then, ragamuffin?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Hope you're enjoying it so far.
Thanks.
Pretty cool.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
That's a long show indeed. Well, I think that's everything. Let's pay off our young comrades. Oh wait, we need to get the sword. That's right. We need to get the sword from them. Hope the ale's still good.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzik?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
Shit. Well, okay, I'm wasting time. I need to get that sword, and because I need to have that ale cold. And the ale goes cold pretty fast, and I know that. Right, them. Oh, come on, talk to them. There we go.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be king.
That bastard. One day he'll get his teeth knocked down his throat if he doesn't shut up.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzik, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent.
Oh, shit.
Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Hell yeah. I'd like me a good old ale. Actually, I was actually feeling that today. I actually might get me a beer after this. I was feeling for a beer.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
About damn. Yeah, got everything.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologize to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight,
yes.
but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
I tried that. It didn't work so well.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Ha. Ah, that's such a beautiful sword.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university. And all without a war. He knew how to rule.
It'll get better, I promise you.
Wenceslas.
Just give it time. We're getting close to it already.
Doesn't have it easy.
Won't be long now.
It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
You think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here. And we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you alright?
No, he just hasn't seen a beautiful lady before. Oh yeah, it's a very good sword. I think you get to use it in this part, perhaps. But I guess we'll find out. We'll get those things, because we're gonna need them.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why'd you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Bring those nails and don't keep them.
Mm-hmm.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isma. Have a safe journey to Sassa.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree, and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
You ready for some combat? 'Cause it's coming. Those soldiers, by the way, are barbaric pieces of shits, in case you're wondering.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Indeed it is. Chaos begins.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
You guys can still hear it.
Find a horse! Ride to town, Berg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Well, here we go. You ready for, you know. Oh shit. Yep. I'm gonna die. Right here. Yeah. So, thing is about this, you obviously can't fight them because you don't have the stamina or the combat experience that your character is supposed to have. So, if you don't, you'll die. Exactly. Here we go.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Picsába mihez? Írjátok ki a fattyút! Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te
Woo! Oh no! I'm dead. I forgot how to fucking get on a horse. God damn it. Son of a fucking bitch. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while for me to remember. Trying to figure out how to fucking get on a horse. How the fuck do I get on a horse? I press X? No, that's on a different game. Let's see what the controls are. Blah. Blah. Mount. Okay. That's how. Okay. Okay. Now I got it. I got this.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's see if I can survive. Yes. Indeed. Now this is where this shit gets hard. Well, they're shooting arrows at you. It's hard to get away from it.
Yeah.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Yeah.
Ow. Shit.
Itt abdallag te fostanicska. Megdög left. Run for it!
Sorry, I currently can't look at the chat at the moment, so it'll be a second.
Go! They'll kill you all! Flee to Talmberg!
Shit, they caught up to me real fast. Ah, Schein Scheiße.
Yeah.
They caught to me really fast. Come on. You got this. That was hard.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! Loose! Halt your Hosen inne!
Whew, that was a close one, guys. Damn.
Someone give him a drink.
And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Yeah, getting hit by an arrow sucks ass. Not that I know. I just know that fucking sucks.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you find there's nothing better to do,
Jabba, no.
you'll have to speak to Lord Divish.
Go lay down.
Can you manage?
Go lay down. Yeah, my character looks hurt really badly.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
This is serious.
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Yeah, this is serious, so, heavy combat is ahead. Won't be here, but it'll be elsewhere. Humans are not the only things we have to worry about, though. They're the most tenacious and vicious. Bandits are also on this game as well. Robbers, murderers, such, and those things we have to worry about. Honestly, we have to steer clear of murderers. Because they can put the blame on you, and then you get a bounty on your head.
came from Skalitz today. It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
I used to.
It seemed like any other day.
But
I saw thick smoke rising above the
I could
hamlets of
re-download it.
Soon,
I just didn't
Sigismund's
really
army
have
would
any
finish
interest
there
in the
and care for
game
us.
because it didn't
order to
look
attack
fun.
must
It
have
didn't
come
even
even before the alarm
I didn't
bell
even like it when I was playing
God
it.
preserve
The
us.
the combat was really eh.
They began murdering. They cut down anyone who didn't flee to the castle and destroyed everything in the path. Terrible cries of the wounded and the dying. I'll never forget it. It was only by some miracle I managed to take one of their horses and ride here.
How terrible. All the saints in heaven must have been watching over you to keep you alive. But you're safe here now.
I'm gonna let my character rest a bit. No time to delay. Destiny 1 is pretty good. I love Destiny 1. I play that a lot.
Damn it, I'm hungry.
You love the game I'm playing so far?
You've done well, lad.
It's harder
I'm
than it
sorry
looks.
for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside.
Must eat.
I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great. Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care
Yeah,
of
this game's
No doubt
insane.
you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
I hear you came from Skalitz today. It must have been terrible there. How did it happen?
tell you what happened, but I don't understand why. We were just going about our usual business when the soldiers came and began their slaughter. Anyone who couldn't flee to the castle was cut down. They destroyed everything. It's a miracle I escaped with my life.
Oh, Jesus. I could really do with some sleep.
Man, made some roasted duck. By the way, roasted duck in real life is really good. Oryx is really good. I like to fight him. I have a little emblem on one of my characters. An apple. Love apples. Apples are always good. There we go. All right. Oh, and in case you don't know what, if you don't know what, like, the freshness or how much of the nourishment it has, you can just go to information as well. And it'll show you nourishment of 10, health 0, energy -3, and alcohol is 0%, durability days 5, freshness 100%, and the price of it. And there we go. And now we sleep. Finally.
You're that lad. What in heaven's name out of there?
Ugh.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Oh man. Alright. Well, I'll see you later, man. I hope you enjoyed the stream.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady.
shouldn't.
Alright, yeah. That'll be fine.
You sent a sermon.
I was going to.
I mean, I'm glad that you...
To tell you the truth, I couldn't
You
sleep
like it so
either.
far.
I
Jabba,
thought of you while saying my
go lay
prayers.
down.
How awful it must have been.
Sorry, that's Jabba again
I came
barking.
to offer you solace. To let you know you're not
It's getting better, yeah.
Thank you.
Honestly, I'm feeling hungry myself, just like Henry, so...
Henry.
Pre-hungry and
I
parched,
know this is all
so...
very new and strange for you,
Go lay down, Jabba.
but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening. But our meeting was never to happen.
Jabba, go lay down.
Dear boy.
Jabba.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home.
Jabba, go lay down.
I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Razzie.
I'm on the stream. Jabba? Get down, bud. Dude, come on, man.
Father and I always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon
Sorry
to meet
about
the same
that.
fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz. The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
Oh yeah, it turns into something really good. And you don't stay as a peasant, you'll become a soldier in time. It just, it takes time to progress your character into that. But you do become a soldier. Make no mistake in that.
It wasn't safe yet. The humans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Indeed it will.
Terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed,
Hold your
envy,
horses,
and
old
pride.
man.
You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislovitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Sorry if I gotten quiet. I'm just really into the game right now, trying to listen to the dialogue.
me.
Wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Well, here we go. Damn it. Get lost in here very easily. Nope. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Said this way, but I can barely see a damn thing. Oh, through here.
Tell them everything. I didn't think.
Listen up! If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey, you...
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Giv is sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies say?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Right, we will.
I'll be with you.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Balding.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a call make right here now!
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request rather than yes.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Good luck to you.
God be with you.
What do you think about the Skalitz folk managing to slip away like that?
I can't imagine how they did it. The more I think about it, they was either blessed, or Sigismund's mercenary army ain't up to much. When you're on campaign, you keep watch no matter how much it's pissing me. If any of us make such a cocker, Sir Robard can flare his skin up our backs.
I say that because you never saw them attack.
It's very scary.
Aye. Well, it's a shame your folk couldn't be safe.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Just wait until you get to this point. They'll probably launch their attack at 5.
Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go! Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go! Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scallis and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratzik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the
Indeed,
king's hetman
that's
at
very
Skalitz.
true.
I find it hard
There's only
to
one way in
imagine
and one
that he
way
would
out,
rebel against
and
our
they
king.
always know where to find you.
Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir
Because the
Radzik
way
is not
that
a
the
Talmberg.
castle's
He would be a fool
structured,
indeed to
it's
flee
easy
from
to
one
figure
castle
out where you are.
where he has little chance of defense to another where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Well, he knows. Chopper. Indeed.
Good health, you.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
So, Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind. Farewell.
Oh, I can vault over it too. Cool.
God be with you.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. She's good-hearted, especially if you come with some coin. For anything else, you should see a fellow called Votava. Folk aren't too fond of him, because he's as surly as a wet cat. But he can get you just about anything. I saw him by the granary. You'll recognize him easy. He looks like he's never had a decent meal in his life. Good luck to you.
God be with you. May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Never mind.
Take care now.
I need to get out of here.
Here we go.
And I need a feather bed with a
My mother and father were left in...
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. I need to get out of here.
You here again, boy? God be with you.
Damn.
Hey!
Jesus Christ be praised. Take care now.
Remember you were telling me you looked the house over to see what needed fixing after the winter?
Oh, I've been to see the car.
Man-eaters. I hear our scouts found a fresh fire.
Oh. That's some comfort at least.
You can't stand the smell of garlic. Hence mustard. Too hot. Oh, I see. That's a nuisance. Can you think of anything I can do with it? Look,
Jesus Christ, be praised.
all about the soup.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Whatever is your man. He's the local dealer. If he hadn't already...
The best thing.
What do you think about...
That's...
He had it in Prague, and he said
May
it
the
was
Lord watch over you.
all right, sir. I'll be quiet.
God be with you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
May the Lord watch over you.
I need to get out of...
You here again, boy? Didn't I tell you how much trouble I'd be in if I let you, of all people, out? Good luck.
God damn it. If only I can figure out how the hell to get out of here. I'm not very good with lock picking, so that's out of the question. I don't really like creating crimes, so...
Good day to you.
I need to get out.
And I need a feather bed.
Let me out, I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he doesn't get lost quick.
Look, I have to get out of here to...
What could a ragamuffin like you give me? Clear off before I give you a whipping.
Not any longer. I've vital information for Sir Radzig from Sir Divish's spies. The fate of the Skalitz people depends on it. Sir Robard ordered me to leave immediately, so let me out, quickly.
A likely story. Better clear off before I lose.
I'm leaving this castle and no one's gonna stop me. Least of all, you.
Look, lad. I know you haven't had it easy, but that won't work on me. Do you seriously think a greenhorn like you can get past us? How about asking Sir Robard for permission? Or think up something, so I don't get in the shit over it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I can say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I'll let him go. That's obvious.
All right. I'll have a look around for something.
May the Lord watch over you.
Oh boy. That's gonna be hard to do.
God be with you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
May the Lord watch over you.
If you've got the coin, haha. I think it'll be tougher than I thought. Oh man. Could be tough. Mm. Mm.
Can we trade?
If you... Farewell.
Mm.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye.
What do you say to this?
That's not enough.
What do you say to this?
That's not enough.
Mm.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Aha. A successful picklock. Hell yeah. Successful.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah, I see. All right then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone, good luck to you.
Successful. And now, our adventure begins. Hope you're all ready, because it's about to get crazy. Let's be off. To Skalitz. You know, for a place that's in turmoil and has been turned into a war zone, it's pretty beautiful. It's beautiful here. The world around us is all gorgeous.
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own. It's like they've already gone.
Place looks like hell. Well piled them. They didn't leave much to chance, did they? Looks like we'll have to find them. Here we go.
Jesus.
Would be good to get some food. And some coin off of them. I know this is kind of fucked up to do, but I mean, we can't really leave anything behind. No, this seems kind of disrespectful, but I don't really like doing this, but it's just, it is what it is. You do? Good. Very good. How about you? You don't. Nope, you don't. How about you? You also don't. Take the pretzel. Oh, there we go. That's all they have. A torch. Bandage. That'll be helpful. Dried fruit lasts longer. It's a dog. Can't get inside. The stairs are completely trashed. Wait, there's a house over here. Oh, shack. Damn, there's no door. Pretty sad, huh? Kinda makes me want to shed a tear too. So don't worry, you're not the only ones. What a fucking mess. There's anything over here. Looks like a fucking... Ugh. It's terrible. They pillaged everything. Is there anyone in here? Nothing in there. What over here? Oh, how about in this house? Looks like a house. Well, there's nobody here, so it won't matter. Sorry about this. Wait, hold up. How many lockpicks do I have? I need to make sure. I don't think I have a lot. I only have 2. Yeah, no. I'm not risking that. It's too risky. We'll just keep going. Besides, I'm sure there's loot. somewhere up here. Alright then.
What's that? Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock. Shit.
Come on, man. Come on, bitch. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Need to finish him off. Sorry, dear friend. Drop. Damn bandit. What do you have? Oh shit, I can sell all this for gold. What's the weight though? That's not too bad. Let's sell for gold. I may have to drop that one. Equip. Get rid of this piece of shit. I think our weight is good now. We can keep moving. Bastards. Where to go now? I think we'll go this way. Pretty sad, man. Take the carrot. Yeah, I'll take the carrot. Oh shit, an axe. Well, that's something you don't see every day. Slash damage, blunt damage, stab damage. Huh. That'll be useful. For later, I'm sure. I see another bandit yet. Should be cautious. I still can't believe that all of this, and for what game? Was it really necessary to kill everybody?
Sweet Jesus. It's the charcoal burner.
The charcoal burner died too. Pretty sad. Nope, they survived that. There's no way. I know Teresa got out, so that's good. Another bandit up ahead, but what's this stuff?
Hey! Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
He's not coming back, is he? Bandage. I really don't want to risk him coming back, but he didn't seem like he was doing anything wrong other than looting. Looting a dead corpse is actually, I hear something. I hear a voice. Sounds like it's nearby.
Hey, who's there? Who's there? Well now, what comes pouring out from under some rock? Yeah!
Come on, bitch.
Got that! Ugh! Ow. Ha! Yeah! Oh. Yeah!
Sorry. Should've chose a different life. That won't get me a fair price, so we'll just sell that. Oh boy. Jabba. 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 Go over there. Go over there. Sorry guys, give me a second. I'm probably gonna stop it right here. So that way I'm not just sitting here idle. But if you guys want to see more of it, I will be doing another one very shortly on this game. I won't start it without you guys, I promise. But it'll just be like 10 minutes or so, 20 or 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes before I start another one. So I'll see you guys very shortly, and I hope you liked the video. Oh, and if you liked it, please like and subscribe to my channel, and you'll see more of this. So I'll see you guys later, and can't wait to see what the next video becomes. Later, guys.